Good morning, everyone. It's me again, Al Brown Spencer. Today is Friday, the 19th of November 2021, and it's almost 10 o'clock in the morning. And I've just had my breakfast, and I am preparing to go and protest as usual in Bournemouth Square. The situation is still the same, and my goals are still the same to leave the UK as soon as possible. And hopefully, after getting my compensations and any money I'm owed, and my freedom, so I can restart my life without any worries and so on. And my wishes are still the same, beside getting my compensations and any money I'm owed and my freedom, and leave the UK as soon as possible. Uh, for my abusers and anyone out there who is still interfering in my life and changing facts and faking realities and all of this, and anyone out there who wants to have any influence over me or any interference in my life or any authority over me and all of this, anyone who spies on me, anyone who monitors me, anyone who has me under surveillance and so on, I wish you from the bottom of my heart that today would be the last day for you on earth, simply because you turned my life into hell and you destroyed my life completely. And not only this, even till the moment you are refusing to give me my compensations and any money I'm owed amicably as soon as possible, so I can leave the UK as soon as I can and to restart my life as soon as I can. And not only this, you are still interfering in my life and you're still dosing me till the moment. People, I am still being dosed till the moment. I mean, anyone out there who gave you the right to dose me with whatever chemical, whatever it is, no matter what's the reason, what, no matter based on what, no matter what's the purpose, I have the right to keep my body intact in terms of, chemicals and weird stuff that I don't know. Who give anyone the consent to dose me chemically, whatever it is, whatever the purpose, whatever it is? Who gave any cunt out there the right to dose me and chemically dose me with any chemicals without my knowledge, without my consent, with your sly fucking devious ways that you use on people? These people must go to prison, and if no one can have them in prison or can put them in prison or can prosecute them, if there is a God out there, please, please just remove them from the world. Please remove them from the world. If there is a God out there, please remove them from the world. I was used, abused, tortured, and my human rights were violated in every way, shape, and form. And even till today, I'm still in the country where everything was done to me, and I'm still unable to get my compensations or any money I'm owed and leave the UK as soon as possible. And above all of this, guys, I am still, till the moment, under surveillance, and there are cameras and listening devices, not just in the room that I cannot even locate and see, but also the devices, phone, tablet, and all of this. And it is just unbelievable. And I have tried my best to make it clear to everyone. I never given anyone the consent to have me under surveillance or monitoring or have interference in my life, no matter what. I mean, no matter what it is, I want to be free from any surveillance, from any monitoring, from any interference, from any influence that could be opposed over me or anyone who wants to have anything against me. I'm so frustrated every single day. Is the same, and I try to contain this and I try to get on, and I have my goals and things positively and think to do things that I want to do, and be where I want to be as soon as possible. But it is still the same. It is still the same. And not only this, no one is helping whatsoever. I mean, I don't want to be like someone who just, you know, deliberately people are trying to make him jump to conclusions or be talking about something and doesn't know what is gonna happen and all of this. It's simple. I mean, anyone out there, just put yourself in the same situation I am in. Although I promise you, if you, no one would like to be, you know, to experience what I experienced whatsoever. Anyway, after all what was done to me, my life is still being wasted. And no matter what is, or under any name, what they are trying to do, what it is gonna be in the end, and so on. It's simple. I need my compensations and any money I'm owed, and justice as soon as possible. People who did this to me, they shouldn't be getting away with what they did, and I shouldn't be forced to ask people who literally were used against me, or people that I don't want to have involved in my life, to be the people that would actually help or achieve justice for me or whatever. In other words, guys, it's simple. Life is so simple. What was done to me is wrong in every way, shape, and form, and shouldn't happen to anyone. However, my abusers who did this to me deliberately, knowing what it was going to cause me and so on, these ones are the ones that should go through at least 90% of what I've been through. And I'm saying 90% because the rest of what was done to me, I promise you, they wouldn't survive it. I promise you, they wouldn't even survive one beat up of the beat up that I received in prison and so on. And it is unbelievable. I am in the same fucking shit every single day, and nothing is changing. My life is on hold. I cannot do anything. I cannot go anywhere. I cannot start my life. I cannot start my business. I cannot do anything whatsoever. They destroyed my life completely, completely and utterly. And at the moment, I am like, again, a feather in the air. They are the ones who decides what happens next, what happens in my life. Although this is my life, I am supposed to be the one deciding what happens in my life, what I want in my life, and above all of this, who gave anyone the right to interfere in my life, or do anything wrong to me like the things they did and so on. Everyone in the world should be free. No one should be interfering in their life. No one should be having any authorities over them, or influence, or use, abuse, or torture, or violate their human rights. And everything was done to me. And even till the moment, I am trying to make it clear to everyone, especially my abusers, for me to live my life away from the UK and the country where I was born, and anyone that got involved in anything that was done to me is my goal and is my desire and is up to me. This is my preference. And anyone who did this to me or participated in everything that was done to me, you must understand that it is your duty just to give me my compensations and any money you owe me, and let me go. And of course, my freedom. I don't want anyone from my abusers or anyone involved to get involved in my life whatsoever. I want to restart my life, a clean sheet, a clean page in a new chapter in my life that has got nothing to do with people that involved in my life before, who did this, that, and so on. I mean, I don't know what else to say more than these bastards and these cunts don't care. My life is passing me by day after day after day after day, and whatever it is, I will never, ever, ever enjoy even 1 minute in the UK after what was done to me. I have been in a torture every single day just by looking and realizing that I am still in the UK, the same country that I experienced all what I experienced in. And I'm not being dramatic, I'm not exaggerating. Everyone out there, when you get to know in details what they did to me, you will here in the UK, you will understand. And to be honest with you, anyone out there who would give me a bad vibe, or negative, you know comments on all of this, please keep it for yourself. I have had enough, and I have experienced enough. And you know anyone out there who thinks that what was done to me is normal, or it happens to everyone, blah blah blah, and they accept that this is normality, then you deserve that that happens to you. Although, to be honest with you, it's not fun, trust me. If you experience 1% of what I experienced, I promise you, you will start to rethink and reconsider and think properly again about your attitude towards life and what happens in life and all of this, because I promise you, there is no justification and no solid ground anyone can base any harm in any way, form, or shape that they would do to anyone, no matter what. And I'm gonna say it until the last second of my life. anyone, no matter how notorious they are, no matter how bad they are, no matter what they did in life, even if they have killed zillions of people deliberately with cold blooded, and smile upon their face, no one has the right even to harm them, to punch them, or whatever. They must be respected as alive, as a being, as a human being, and so on. And I'm not being contradictory here when I say I wish my abusers either to leave me alone and give me my compensations or die. And to be honest with you, I have been saying it for so long. And I've been crying out for help and asking my abusers in every way, shape, and form. And I'm sure they got all my messages that I have been spreading since I started, leafletting and so on. And even before this, I mean, I've actually been protesting since 2014, guys. I mean, it's just unbelievable. So anyway, they know everything, and I've been asking them so many times in every way, shape, and form, just to give me my compensations amicably and any money they owe me and my freedom, and let me go so I can restart my life. And they have never listened to anything whatsoever. And even till the moment, today, they can actually give me my compensations and any money I'm owed like this. No questions asked. Which, to be honest with you, I have always preferred this, and I've always asked if it was a genuine mistake and everyone admits what they did to me and so on and regrets it and give me my compensations and any money they owe me. Life is beautiful and everyone goes, their separate way, and I'll start my life and so on. But they have still their agendas to go through the court and all of this, which, to be honest with you, I'm leaving the country anyway, and I will have the hearings, remotely and all of this. And I know for sure they even try to use this in terms of, okay, we're trying to help, we're trying to make it formally, to give him his compensations, blah blah blah, and all of this. Where were they when I've been crying out for help for zillions of times, saying, just give me my money, my compensations amicably, and let me go? This is the thing. They are trying to waste more of my life and, put, oh, it has to be this and that. It's just unbelievable. These cunts, the only remedy for them is either go to prison or the grave. And as I've said it many times, I don't like harming people. I don't like to watch people, suffer. But if there is a God, and actually there is, like hell and heaven, and people, resurrected and get what they deserve from punishment or reward, blah, 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 why doesn't God take and remove these bastards and these cunts from the world like this? So basically, everyone is gonna be happy. Trust me, the world is a better place without people like this, because I know the reality of these people. They did unbelievable stuff, and I'm not just talking about the cunts in the country where I was born. I'm talking about here in the UK and their equivalent, and anyone that is a part of any system that, you know they want to be the number one on the world, or the leaders of the world, or running the world, and so on. It's just unbelievable, unfucking believable. And I don't know what else to say, guys. I mean, I actually want now to shout and scream and let everyone hear me, and let, I don't know what else to say, but at the same time, I've done this and nothing happened. I shouted as loud as I can in Bournemouth Square, and no one cared. People just, they actually don't. And even the ones that stopped and had, or took a leaflet, what help did I receive? I mean, what kind of help did I receive? I am still in my same situation, without my compensations, without my money. Even getting a proper solicitor to take on the cases, especially after I've left the UK, which hopefully will be very soon. Not even one single solicitor I can get. And human rights organizations, media, people who actually willingly would rise up and actually, fight to get the truth and to get, justice done and all of this. It's just unbelievable, guys. I mean, the UK is one of the worst countries. I mean, so far, it's just unbelievable. My experience here in the UK is a daunting experience, and I would never, ever, 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 willingly live in the UK whatsoever. And I'm saying willingly because I know these fucking cunts and these bastards. They have immense power and they can do whatever they want. I mean, deja vu, anyone? I already experienced this, what they did to me in every way, shape, and form. I mean, they put me in a prison for 4 months, and even they forged the dates of, arrest and all of this. And above all of this, no conviction, nothing. And they put me in a mental health hospital for 8 months. And they did to me, and they could have killed me like this. And I promise you, no one would have even known or cared or whatever. One person and died, and that's it. And I promise you, this is the reality. This is what a human being's life worth in the eyes of these cunts and these bastards. And I'm saying so despite the fact they didn't kill me, but I'm saying so because I know how many people they killed. And I'm not just talking about the cunts in the country where I was born again. I'm talking about here in the UK and everyone that is part of this shit. They kill people like this. A human being life worth, I don't know. It's even easier for them to kill a human being than lighting a cigarette or whatever. It's unbelievable, guys. I mean, I promise you, my life changed forever until the last second I die, and it's not to the better. I mean, lots of things, lots of beautiful things inside me were killed by these cunts. My point of view about many things in life changed completely, and this is not awakening from the, dreaming world about how ideal the world can be to the reality. It is the fact that all what I have believed in terms of how in the world the human being's life is respected and protected, and only in some countries where, this and that and the system, this is where, no, even here in the UK, and so it's just unfucking believable. I don't know what else to say, but I feel so frustrated, so run down, and I feel so angry and so upset to a way that you could never, ever, ever believe it. And at the same time, I mean, I want to shout, I want to scream, I want to, do lots of things, but I did this, and even getting angry here and there and on the screen, blah blah blah, is not going anywhere. Even standing in a square, shouting, calling out for help, explaining what was done to me, and no one. It's like you're calling in a dead country. The culture here is dead. Even the people who approach to take a leaflet, what have they done? I haven't. Nothing changed in my situation whatsoever. It's just the outside. Like people who look from the outside think, oh, I think things are getting better for Al, but actually from inside, it's the same. The reality and the core and the essentials of my problems is the same. I'm still in the UK. I haven't got even a penny from my compensations. I haven't got my freedom. I'm still under surveillance and monitoring. It is just unbelievable. Unfucking believable. I don't know what else to say, to be honest with you. It's the same fucking shit every fucking single day, and it's the same fucking feeling, and it's the same fucking country, and it's the same fucking tragedy, and it's the same fucking surveillance and monitoring and all of this, and it's the same fucking fight, and I don't know what else to say. But anyone out there, if you can help, please get in touch. Please get in touch. That would be great. I mean, if you can help, that would be great. And anyone who can help me to get my money and compensations and leave the UK as soon as possible, that would be absolutely great. That would be the greatest favor in my life, so I can get on with my life. And of course, helping me with fighting to expose my abusers after I've left, and my campaign and all of this. That would be great. And because once I have left the UK, I will cut any ties between me and the UK. And of course, apart from the cases in the court and hearings and all of this, blah blah blah. Apart from this, I don't know what else to say. I don't want to be part of this country in any way, form, or shape. And I want to leave as soon as possible. I feel so bad in just being in this country after all what was done to me. And I promise you, nothing in the world, nothing in the world will change my mind and my determination about, leaving the UK as soon as possible and restarting my life away from this country. Anyone out there who thinks otherwise and have another experience, by all means, that's your experience, and You have all the right to think what you want and to believe what you want, but the reality is shocking, and I promise you. If you want to know more and if you want to know about it, just get in touch and you know. And again, please, if anyone out there would like to get in touch, the best way of communicating with me and contacting me is in person. And even if I'm starting a job soon, again, you can actually basically contact me when I am protesting in Bournemouth Square. It will be either in the morning, early in the morning, or late in the evening, and so on. And I will try to find a couple of hours every single day to protest. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for helping in advance. And again, please do not, I mean, yeah, well, you can try, but again, I don't know if it's guaranteed or not. I mean, as I said, the best way of communicating with me and contacting me is in person where I'm protesting or where I'm staying. If you try the phone or the email, I still cannot guarantee if you will be allowed to go for the call or the email to go through, or I would be the one who's answering or replying the email. This is as simple as that. I cannot guarantee this whatsoever. So the best way of communicating with me and contacting me is in person, where I'm protesting in Bournemouth Square or where I'm staying, which is included in the leaflet, which is room number 321 Devon Towers Hotel, number 58 to 62 St. Michael Road, and that's Bournemouth BH2 5ED. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for your time and have a great day. And yeah, I look forward to receiving, you know, any questions and to meet people in person if they can help. And yeah, hopefully I'll be outside the country as soon as possible. Well, thank you very much and take care. Thank you. Bye.